Let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's see her. Okay, you guys, we're about to get into these 12 signs, love readings. We're gonna do a weekly love reading this time. Last week, we did a, just a general read for the 12 signs. And I think this week, we're gonna do love. Let's do love. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if it's hard to hear me. Let me know. Hi. We're gonna do our 12 signs love reading. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me? Good. So real quick before everybody gets in here. No, not hard to hear you. Okay, cool. Real quick before we start, I have a couple things I want to show you guys. And just for the replay people that'll join in. Okay, I want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck if you haven't already seen it. So I'll show you guys this little clip real quick.
Real quick, before we get into our reading, I do want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot that I am currently creating right now. I have just launched a Kickstarter to help fund this tarot project. So if you want to help support me as a person, as an artist, or if you guys just actually want this tarot deck for your own tarot collection, hit the link down below. I am raising money to fund this project. The money that is raised is going to go towards paying the models and getting this first project in motion. You guys, this is my baby. I have put my heart and soul into this project, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could just support, even with a share. So hit the link if you guys want to do so.
Okay, you guys, there goes my first clip that I want to show you guys. So yes, tonight we are doing the 12 signs. We're going to do the 12 signs weekly love reading. But I do want to remind you guys that we are getting together this Wednesday for our next candle burning. This is the beautiful candle that will be burning, okay, Wednesday night. This candle burning is focused on cleansing and clearing our energy, purification. Happy Monday. Yes, I feel so great this Monday. I hope you guys are feeling great. Hope you guys are feeling great today. My Monday has been great. Very productive. But Wednesday we are getting together to burn this. If you want to be included, hit the Cash App down below to add your energy and your intentions to this candle. We are going to get into a very extensive ritual Wednesday night and burn away all of unwanted energy and just clear our energy and get really prepared for this next new year. It's okay if you missed the last burning, that's fine. I want to remind you guys that energy is manipulative, okay? And time doesn't exist. It's something that we have created. So you can tap in at any time. These candle burnings, like all of my videos, yes, when we tune in live, we're dealing with the current energy that we are in, right? But all my videos are going to be timeless, even the candle burnings. So tap in, okay? Tap in, because we are magicians and we can manipulate the energy and tap into anything, okay? And control the energy there. So if you missed it, it's fine. You can always watch the replay as well. So my bookings are open. If you guys are wanting to book a reading with me for December, my life is kind of like becoming very smooth, you know, so I'm thinking maybe I won't break as much in the winter, but I don't know. That's up to debate. I might be taking a break come January, just a small break to rejuvenate my own energy. But my bookings are open for December. So if you want a aura reading or a tarot reading or a year-long reading, which is a very extensive, in-depth reading that kind of unfolds your 2024. I do have solar return readings. Yeah, okay, so if you want to book with me, go ahead and click that's down below too. I also have a code in the description box for you guys to get money off of at goodritualshop.com, my shop. Hello. Yes, okay. So we're about to get into our 12 signs weekly love reading. Okay. Weekly love reading. Last Monday, we did just a general. I think we're going to do love. I think I want to bounce around different energies with these zodiac readings. Last week, we did just like a general read. And I think today will be great to just tap in and see how everybody's doing in the love department. Okay. Now, for this zodiac reading, we are going to use this zodiac board. I make these boards, you guys, in my shop, goodritualshop.com, where I sell my magical candles, my magical oils, and I sell lots of magical items. And this is just one of them. This is my zodiac board. It comes with all of the signs on it. Okay, it has a huge Merkaba right in the middle. And these are great for ritual use, for spell work, if you want to work with your birth chart, if you're an astrologer or a tarot reader yourself, and do live readings like tarot readings or astrology readings. This is a great tool to use. I'm going to use it as a charm board. I'm so excited. We're going to just pour all of our charms on here, and they're going to land on each sign. And we're going to see what's going to happen in the love department this week for you guys, okay? So you can get these boards or any of the ritual boards, spell boards, crystal grids at goodritualshop.com. Okay, I love this board. My sister went all out with this board. My sister designs these, you guys. It's a collaboration. Good Ritual is a collaboration with my oldest sister, my bestie. And we really come together and put our two heads together. She designed this beautiful board. Okay, so beautiful. I love it, you know, and a lot of people sleep on the boards. I don't know why they sleep. They sleep on the boards and they sleep on the herbal packs. And we're going to get into the herbal packs Wednesday night when we do our candle burning, okay? And this candle burning is going to be so important this Wednesday, you guys, because we are going to be clearing unwanted energies for the next 6 months. Okay, so please, yes, my sister is very talented. She's a very talented artist, okay? Beautiful. And I wish I could show you guys this board that the prosperity candle last candle burning. I'm gonna burn this one all night. But if you want to be included with the next candle burn, go ahead and send your donation of any amount to my Cash App with your intention, and I will add it to this candle, and we'll meet up on Wednesday night. Okay, and again, you can rewatch any of these videos with the replay. So real quick before we start, let's dance a little bit. Let's get our intro going. Okay, let's dance. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. Last week we started with Aries. We went in order. Should I start with Pisces this to start? I don't know. Should we start with Pisces? Sometimes I feel bad. I'm in the middle. Like Virgo is kind of in the middle, so We can go in order. We could go in order. Yeah, let's start with Pisces. Let's start with Pisces. Oh my God, my kids' toys are in the background. Man, this Monday was so productive. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I got a lot done. I started a lot of things that I wanted to start today. Yeah, you guys are always last. So let's start with Pisces. Okay. So let me get these charms on the board first for everybody, and then they're just here. We could just go through it because this is kind of like last time I was here for a long time. But yeah, you guys, check the codes in the description box. Okay. Let's see. I am just filling up our charm board to see what's going on in the love department for all the signs. Dang, Leo has only one. I'm gonna put some more on here. In the love department, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. I think that's enough. All right, we're about to get into this. Let's see what is in store this week in the love department. So we're gonna do love and relationships because I really want this to be for like everyone. Not everybody is in a relationship. Not everybody has like a situationship going on, you know. So, okay, I think that's good. That looks pretty good. Let me show you guys. So we got all our charms on our board for this week in the love department. We're gonna do love and relationships. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. So this is the relationship with yourself, the relationship with your boo, with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your partner, with your spouse, with your situationship. Okay, just relationships with your friends, with your family. We'll see whatever pops up. We're gonna go in a romantic route, but we'll see what pops up. Okay, so let's do Pisces. We're gonna do Pisces. We're gonna start with Pisces. We're going backwards this time. Okay, because last week we did Aries, and you know, I just feel bad for the Pisces, for Aquarius, Sag, Capricorn, because they always last, you know. Okay, so let's get Pisces. Let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna pull like a couple cards, and then I want to do a self-care oracle because I always like to give you guys, you know, something for yourself. Yeah. Thank you. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Let's go on. And you know what, you guys, I do want to say that if you feel called to tip the reader, okay, tip the reader. You don't have to, but you can. But Wednesday night, we will be doing live readings. So even if you don't want to join in with the candle burning, like candle magic isn't your thing, you can join in and ask a question for the cards. Okay, so let's get into it. What's happening with Pisces? You guys only have two. Pisces only has two. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, Pisces, let's see. What's going on with Pisces in the love department? And I was going to do channeled songs too, you guys. Let me know if you guys would like that. I know you guys would. If you guys want channeled songs, I can, like, you know, shuffle on my playlist, see what comes out for you guys next week. Okay, let's see what's with Pisces here. We got, ooh, what's that? Is that the Six of Swords? Okay, we got the Six of Swords. Things might be a little bit chaotic. And we got the Six of Wands. Okay, one more for Pisces. Oh, okay, they're showing me this right here. We have the Tower coming out for you guys, Pisces. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. Let me get this energy real quick. This is for Pisces here. We're doing Pisces. Okay, Pisces, I feel like in your love and relationships, the energy feels a little bit shaken up right now. It feels a little bit chaotic. I'm really focused on this. It could feel, just because like the Six of Swords and the Tower energy is here, I feel like Pisces, you could feel like a little bit like you're not acknowledged. You're not being acknowledged here with the Six of Wands. There could be something that you want to say. There could be something that you want to hear from somebody. You're waiting to hear from someone, you know? And it's almost like, you know, Pisces, you're like, there's all these different, you see how all these different mics are pointed at this person? It's almost like what I'm feeling here is that like, there's all these different ways that you're trying to get this person to speak or say something. There's all these different things, right? And I feel like this person doesn't want to talk because this person has a mask on. And so I feel like this person doesn't really want to talk. It could be a kind of mentally chaotic situation for you or this person. But it seems like you're waiting to hear from someone. And this is kind of like shaking things up a bit within your own psyche. When the Tower is here, there's a lot of illusion that that is here. There's a lot of illusion. It seems like there's a lot of fires in this relationship, in this connection, in this situation. There's a lot of fires that need to be put out. Okay, there's something going on here. Do you see this? Do you see this guy? He has like this eel like bursting out of his chest. And I just feel like you could be hurt a little bit. Since the Swords is a mental, there's like, what I'm really getting, Pisces, is that there's a lot to uncover within yourself of why you feel so triggered mentally from this connection. You need to explore that a little bit. That would be my advice to you, Pisces. And to not, and also like, I don't know what are these ways of you trying to get this person to speak and to acknowledge you. Maybe things would be really resolved with you just speaking and coming towards this person and speaking to them. You know, because to me, it feels like you're trying all these different ways, but communication, because this person's voice, I mean, his mouth is covered. And it could be that this person has a lot of people in their face, around them, surrounding them. They are kind of busy with other people, and that could be triggering to you. But I also feel like communication, like clear communication, on your end could really help some of the illusion and some of like the shaking up of your own foundation. It could help maybe sturdy things into place and become more stable within this connection. I also like, do you see this? Like, look at this. Okay, do you see that in the background? I just feel like, you know, this is your demons. I feel like these are your demons. And when I say that, I mean like this is your shadow kind of like in the background, maybe saying things to you. It's like the intrusive thoughts, it's the illusion, you know, because when the Six of Swords is here, it talks about things being in chaos, being crazy. And we're talking the 4D, we're talking about the mental state of our embodiment. And so I feel like, you know, you need to kind of like go deeper and kind of like get away from illusion, Pisces, to bring more stability and get yourself to calmer waters just within your own self and in your connections. Okay. But it seems like there could be a lot of fires that need to be put out. It almost seems like there's been fires that have been forgotten. about, and things are just burning up. You know, things are burning up. Nobody's jumping out of this tower too. This seems like everybody is just staying in. So you kind of have to, you know, I feel like don't stay in the house if it's burning. Okay, Pisces? Don't stay in the house if it's burning, if it's burning down. Okay. But also I feel like what could really help in your connections is to vocalize yourself and to communicate, instead of trying to do all these like weird tactics to get someone's attention. You know, if you want somebody's attention or you want to understand something, you want to bring stability to your connections, don't be afraid to use your voice and communicate yourself. Okay, this week, don't be afraid to communicate how you feel, communicate, you know, your thoughts. I am on Pisces. We're going to get into our charms here. So only 2 charms came out for Pisces. Okay. Only 2 charms. We have this little cute kitty stuffing itself into, and guys, just, I forgot to put lotion on. How embarrassing. I forgot to put lotion on my hands. I've been washing my hands like crazy. So I was doing my makeup and trying to slay my wig. But you have this little cute kitty here. And it says, if I fit, I sit. We also have this charmed, is this another cat? So there's cat energy. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of like alluring energy. You might feel really drawn to a certain person that you feel kind of ignored about, that might be like kind of chaotic. You know, you're still like feel very drawn to this person. I feel like that's what the cat energy is. Okay. And we have this little book here. This kitty is reading a book and it says, go away, I'm busy. So this person might be busy with, you know, and it's like we have the 6 of wands here. And this just gives me like, this is like, I don't know, celebrity vibes, or like there's a lot of people wanting this person's attention. And this person could be busy, you know, this person could just be busy. You could be wanting to just be by yourself. You know, you could be already in that energy. You could be wanting to just stay in that energy of just wanting to be by yourself. There is an energy of feeling like you're not fitting into the space that you're in this connection with your relationships, whether they are, you know, romantic, friendships, work relationships. It just feels like you're going to know which one it is, but it feels like you're not fitting in, like you've outgrown, or you're trying to fit into a space that you no longer fit into. There's an energy of feeling like we're not fitting together, we're not coming together. There's doesn't seem like there's enough space for me in this connection. It seems like you don't want to be bothered by me, or I don't want to be bothered by you kind of energy in your relationships. Okay, so Pisces, you definitely need a self-care. Like, again, I will repeat myself, you should talk, you should communicate your thoughts here, because, you know, Pisces, sometimes you can get into illusion, you can, you know, make things up in your head. So you know, I'm just being real, sometimes we can go on in our imagination and build. I'm just seeing Jim Carrey when he was, I think it was Jim Carrey, I don't know, it was some video, but he was saying, the person was saying, like, you know, you can just go on and create all these scenarios in your head. And if, you know, if this person says this, then I'm going to say that. And if this happens, then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm like, that's what you're going through in your head. 6 of Swords, like chaos. And the only way that this can be resolved this week, if you want to embark on that, some of you guys are just going to be, you know, just keeping your distance from this person, but trying to use tactics to get them to talk to you, to lure them in. But in fact, you're the one that's being lured. Like, you just feel really attracted and allured to this person. I feel like the best thing to resolve all of this chaos within you is to communicate yourself. Not doing things to get people to talk to you or to come towards you. Like, what do I want to say? It's like games. It's like, what do I want to do? It's like, I'm getting that book, Attached. It's about attachment styles. And it's like, there are some people that will act out. They will act out to try to get people's attention. So you can be in this energy, or somebody else can be in this energy. Somebody is trying to get someone to talk and to speak, you know. Sometimes you can be a little bit delulu. Yes, Pisces, yes, you can be a little bit delulu. Okay, and I have a lot of Pisces in my life, so I just know Pisces. I mess with a lot of Pisces, you know. Okay, let me see here. I'm going backwards, you guys. Okay, so let me get self-care for Pisces this week. How can we, besides talking and communicating, getting out of delusion, what can we do? Okay. I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe some of you guys need to just, you know, some of you guys are in romantic relationships. I'm gonna pull another one. But some of you guys in romantic relationships just need to get together and like, yeah, you guys need to get together. Do you guys see what that was? Okay, 44. Some of you guys need to get together to just, I don't know, what do they call it? Makeup sex? Okay, so let's see. One more for Pisces. You know, that could help, just getting together and talking and making up. There could be some like making up to do, okay? And needing some physical touch, needing to talk and relieve each other's stress. So we have positive affirmations for Pisces. Another thing, another self-practice, self-love practice that you can get into to just, you know, when we pour into ourselves, it helps our relationships. So this is speaking that you're not pouring enough into yourself, Pisces. Okay, so you need to affirm to yourself that you are lovable. You are, you know, this beautiful, brave, confident person, you know, that you're worthy and you're enough of, you know, attention, communication. Okay, you better leave that sweet Pisces alone, right? So yes, speak affirmations over yourself. Write out some affirmations this week to help you, that will also further help you in your relationships. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to go on to Aquarius. I'm going to go on to Aquarius now. Okay, let's see, Aquarius, what's going on with you in the love department, in the relationship department? I have no snacks, guys, no snacks. I'm a Taurus moon. I need my snacks, but I don't have any snacks today. Okay, let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius this week. Okay, Spirit wants me to use a different deck for Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius here? Okay. Okay, Aquarius. There's a lot of, okay, somebody's pretty nervous. Okay, hold on. Aquarius, what's going on? Yes, okay. There's a lot of, I feel like, okay, with the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. So there is this energy here. Let me tell you, there is a person that you got your eye on, you know, like you kind of obsess about this person, and it's like such in an emotional way. You kind of are obsessed with this person. There's a new person that's in your life, Aquarius. Okay, you're just like, there's this like newfound like obsession I'm kind of getting. Okay, and I feel like there's this obsession. There could be memories too. It could be like, because now I'm getting like, this could be a person that's just like has been around. And because I'm thinking of you kind of like reminiscing on something. So it could be people from the past. It could just be people that have been around, but there's this like newfound obsession, but it's showing up as a emotional thing for you, Aquarius. Okay, like you just really, and it almost seems like this person is at a distance. This person is kind of like somewhere else. You see how this hand is like coming through a portal? So it seems like you have to reach out and connect to this person. It almost seems like this person has unlocked some type of like emotional space within you, Aquarius. But also in the same sentence, I want to say that this person kind of makes you a bit nervous. Okay, we are on Aquarius here. We're going backwards today. Okay, we're on Aquarius. You are kind of like, when you think about this person, when you look back on memories, on pictures, on, you know, videos, it makes me feel like you're kind of like, or this person feels this way about you. It kind of feels like there's an obsession here. You know, I feel like you get real tight though when you start thinking about this person, when you think about reaching out or connecting with this person. Honestly, Aquarius, this person can feel this way about you as well. Okay. But I feel like you're a bit nervous. I feel like what I want to say, Spirit, and just because this is the Queen of Cups here, I feel like the Queen of Cups is someone that is like a real good friend, a person, a nurturing energy, you know, emotional nurturing energy that is acceptive, you know, receptive. Okay, so I feel like if you did reach out to this person and you talk to this person, it would be received. I feel like there is a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of like irrational thinking about this person and about, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people tugging at your energy. This is what it is. There's a lot of people tugging, and you might have your, you know, your, I want to say your hands or like your focus on many different people. You have options, right? But there's just like this one person that you just cannot get over. And even though there's a lot of people reaching out and pulling at you, do you see all those cords? You might have a lot of cords that you need to cut, Aquarius. Link up with me on Wednesday night. We about to cut cords. We are cutting cords this Wednesday night, Aquarius. Okay, if you want to cut some cords, rid some energy, because it seems like you got a lot of people tugging on you. There's a lot of energy that's psyching you out about this connection, or just like, just in general, you can't think straight. But I feel like this person, you don't want anybody else but just this one person. But there's just like a lot of, I feel like the reason why I feel like this person has unlocked something within you, I'm just now noticing, like, this is my favorite deck, and there's like an eyeball. There's like an eyeball in that keyhole. And I feel like this person has like unlocked something within you, right? And so it makes you really nervous because, again, there is the Enterprise from Star Trek right there, right? So it's like you're going beyond. You've never gone this far before in your mind with someone, you know, and it's freaking you out, you know, because it's like emotional, and you don't connect all the time emotionally to people. So there's somebody got a hold of you. What's that song? You got a hold, something's got a hold, or something like that. Somebody's got a hold over you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's look at our charms though, because the advice, I feel like the advice I'm feeling is that this person is receptive. You don't have to, you're kind of psyching yourself out here. And if you feel, I also feel like, Aquarius, you have a hard time expressing yourself. You have a hard time expressing these emotions, these strong emotions. So I feel, Aquarius, you need to kind of vocalize that. You know, you need, maybe this week, if you want to get over this crazy, like, irrational thinking, vocalize your feelings. I feel like it will be received, you know? So let's look at your charms, Aquarius. We have the rose, okay? Yes, we have the rose here. So there is something like there are gifts. Somebody might want to gift you something this week. You might want to gift somebody this week. I'm feeling like a masculine energy, honestly, with this, Aquarius. Now we have the hourglass here. So this is really telling me that you feel like you're running out of time with this person in your love life. I hope that everything is okay. Hope everything's okay. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you're running out of time, Aquarius. You feel that way, that you're running out of time with this person. It says the time of your life on, oh, there it is. The time of your life on this hourglass. And there's like lightning on it. It's like, I feel like you're running out of time. You feel like you're running out of time. This person might be heading out the door. You know, they might be locking the door. You have a sense that this person is going to be you're not going to have access to this person with the key right here this week. You know, this person might be like, peace out. There might be somebody leaving your life. And it almost feels like it's creating a lot of anxiety within you because of how you already feel about this person, right? You feel a lot for this person already with the Queen of Cups. We also have this wizard in training. So I feel like this person has a lot of knowledge. You learn a lot from this person, and maybe that's why you feel so emotionally connected to this person, because you feel like you have learned a lot and you can learn a lot from this person, Aquarius. Okay, I also feel like there's a lot of like loyal kind of energy in this connection. You feel like this person could be loyal. You feel like you've been loyal. You guys have been loyal to each other, but there's a sense of like needing to move to the next level, needing to like make an offer, make some type of change, you know, in this connection, because time is running out. It seems like time is running out and something suddenly might be happening this week. There's that energy, you know, in the connection. My advice is that maybe this person does have a lot to teach you. Maybe you need to gather information, ask questions to this person. I also just feel like this person is here to teach you things with the wizard in training. So keep that in mind, just in general about this connection. It might just be that this is a lesson that you have to, you know, endure. Okay. So let's get a self-care. Let's get a self-care message for you guys, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. Rest, Aquarius. We have rest. This week you need to sleep. I honestly feel like you got a lot of people tugging at you. This could be from work, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be other romantic interests. I think you need to kind of like clear up your space. Join us this week on Wednesday for the next candle burning. We're doing a removal, clearing, purification, cleansing ritual. Very extensive. I planned it out today. I am really excited. I cannot wait. Join us. Okay. But in the meantime, please get some rest. And remember, you guys can join in with the candle burning. You can add your energy in with any donation to my Cash App. Okay. Get rest this week though, Aquarius, because you've been really busy. You know, you've been really busy. Okay. You've been really busy and you might be lacking a lot of sleep. Look, you need to go into meditation, Aquarius. Be still, get your rest this week. Plan out your meditations in the morning. You might be skipping your meditations. You might be, you know, getting to bed really late. Take care of yourself. This is why you're stressed out about this connection. You're stressed out. You might even just like, you know, I feel like you could be like, you know, because again, with the Nine of Swords, this speaks of like irrational thinking. So you need to get some sleep. Just sleep on it. Okay? And maybe you'll wake up and feel like, oh, it's not that bad. Let me reach out to this person. Or let me just, you know, I feel like you might be reaching out. Somebody might be reaching out to you and you might get nervous about it, you know, and overthink, and just get rest, okay? And do your meditations this week. I'm going to move on to Capricorn now. Okay? We're going to move on to Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. We're going backwards. We're going to keep it fair, you know? We're going to keep it fair. I'm in the middle. Virgo. I'm kind of in the beginning because I'm a Taurus. Your sound changed. Oh, God. What's going on? Oh, maybe because let's see. Let's go into Capricorn. Sounds like switched sources. Can you guys hear me now better? Let me know. Oh, dope. You're just far from the mic. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna go on. We're gonna do Capricorn. Okay, cool. We're gonna do Capricorn now. Let's see what's happening with Capricorn this week in the love department. Okay. I think it was because I turned on my air. I get hot. I be getting hot, guys. And it's so cold. Like, it's so cold out. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn. I see, you know what? I know it's crazy, but Capricorn, I'm going to tap into the romantic and, you know, just relationships in general, but this is really giving work vibes. This is really giving work vibes. Work relationships, I feel like, are going to really improve this week. Okay, I feel like your work relationships are going to improve this week. Okay. There's something to be really happy about. We have the 10 of Wands. There's something about like hard work being put in, you know, and paying off. That's what I want to say. Paying off. There's some type of like work connection being built this week for you, Capricorn. But let me tap in. I also feel like for your romantic relationships, Capricorn, I do feel like there's something being built, something strong with growth being built here for you, Capricorn. There's something trusting, there's something reliable. There's, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is the start of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, I always forget this, and I got to really write this down next time. Really, you guys, I always check my sun, my moon, my rising, and sometimes I do my Venus and my Mars, because those are the 5 personality signs. But, you know, we are more than just our sun sign. Check your, you know, your sun, your moon, and your rising. And if you really are like, you know, nosy and obsessive like me, check your Venus and your Mars as well. Okay. But for Capricorn, I feel like this is the start of something really great. There's a lot of growth here already growing. It's almost like you can see the future of this connection, and it feels really strong. It feels healthy. It feels like a collaboration. It feels like, you know, you might even be wanting like a child with this person, and like, you know, your mind could be going off. I feel like there's been a lot of hard work in this connection, or there is a lot of hard work up ahead, but there is this energy of feeling like you can take this on. You know, you can take this on. You could put your 2 heads together. And you know, I mentioned that in the beginning of this video about me and my sister, right? She is my business partner when it comes to Good Ritual. We have created these magical candles and oils for the collective, right? All these beautiful things that we've made, right? We come together, we put our 2 heads together, and we've made something really, really great. You know, like, I am so proud of Good Ritual, you know, and I feel that for you. And I feel like, look, I'm mentioning work again, but it's like, I feel like in your love relationships, you guys are going to be building something really great together. I feel like this is strong. It is a lot of work, putting work into something, you know, there's a lot of effort being add here in this connection. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like you're prioritizing your relationships that are important to you this week, Capricorn. So definitely work seems really important to you. Like, you're prioritizing what needs to happen, how to build a better work connections, you know, a work life, but also in your relationships, your friendships, and your relationships, your love relationships, you're prioritizing them. You're seeing like, what do I need to do to better this connection? You're putting in the effort. Your partner, the other party is putting in those efforts as well. And it just feels really, really great. I feel like in your relationships, you're going to be feeling really, really great this week, Capricorn. Okay. What else you know? I feel like things are going to be changing at work. I feel like things are going to be changing like greatly. It could be a slow process that requires you to put in, you know, some effort in your romantic relationships and your work relationships. But I see change and like real, actual, factual like change. Like, you're going to be seeing, like, maybe in the next 3 months, you're going to see like a great change within these connections. I'm really feeling for you, Capricorn. check back with us, you know, in this reading, the love reading next month. I think next week I'm going to focus on money and career for the zodiacs. Okay, Capricorn, let's look at our charms here. Okay, this is so beautiful for you, Capricorn. Okay. I feel like when it comes to, I want to keep mentioning work. So I feel like you're working on your bag, you're working on your love life, because it's like those two energies are kind of coming up hand in hand, you know, like kind of equal, kind of, you know. I feel like you are always hungry for this person that you are coming together with, whoever that person is, whether you're in a just a, you know, you're dating this person, you're in a full-blown marriage relationship, you know, somebody's coming back into the past, whatever it is, Capricorn, I see that you feel like you're always just hungry for this person. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be entering looping. You're in a relationship, you're dealing with people that you have looped before, even in your work relationships. There's been a past life where you dealt with these people before. But with your romantic relationships, I see you exiting out of like a cycle and going into like a brand new cycle for you. And this person, Capricorn, okay, we have the little cupcake here. So there's an indulging, like you're indulging yourself, immersing yourself into your connections, into your work life, and into your love life. And this is why it's so beautiful. We have the backpack here for you, Capricorn. So I feel like you're really unpacking stuff, things that need to be unpacked, you know, the heavy stuff in the relationship. It almost seems like, you know, this was the key of building something strong, was just like being real, being vulnerable, like just opening up and like unpacking the things that need to be unpacked into the connection. This could also speak of like, you know, letting go of certain like frustrations when it comes to your work life. Okay, we also have a little mummy hand. So there's you're preserving something here. I feel like this connection, maybe even your work life, you see that this is something that you got to hold on to and that you got to preserve. You got to, you know, prepare for the future is what I'm really feeling here. So I feel like you are not going to let anybody get close to this person. You're not going to lose this position. Like you're really putting in the effort, and that's you preserving and thinking about the future. Okay, let's get a self-care card for Capricorn. Hello, we're doing Capricorn. We're on Capricorn. Let's get some self-care for Capricorn this week for their love and relationships. Okay, two came out. Okay, so we got be still, meditation, getting your body still, your mind is still, relaxing and meditation, going to bed early, you know, or, you know, before going to bed, doing a meditation, a relaxation, relaxing the whole body. I feel like the body just needs to be at I'm seeing like go back to zero, like you need to like reset the body. So practice some meditation this week, Capricorn. We also have music, so connect to music, make music, dance to music, get together with the drum circle. But music could really help uplift your spirit and keep you in this. I feel like your vibe is really positive this week, but to keep that going, you know, play your favorite music, make music, connect to music this week. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Let's go on to Saggy. Let's do Sag. Let's do Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Okay, they want me to change cards. Hold on. Let's do Sagittarius. Okay. What's going on with Sagittarius this week? What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, did someone finally catch you? Did someone finally tie you down, Saggy? Hold on. Okay. This feels really good. We also have the 4 You know, I gotta say it. Some people get extra cards. We got the Four of Swords here. So there's some type of truth that you're kind of like just resting upon, Sagittarius, when it comes to your love life. Yes, we are going backwards. Okay, we're going backwards. Just to be fair, next week we'll start with Aries. But Sagittarius, with your people, with your person, not your people, because I feel like Sagittarius, let me show you your cards. Okay, let me show you your cards. We got the King of Swords, right? Yeah. King of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we have the Eight of Swords. So this person has finally, like, somebody has grabbed onto you. There's an energy of like being caught up, you know, in something. And it feels good. Maybe at times it's a little bit rough, you know, maybe it's a little bit rough at times because it involves truth. It involves that uncomfortable truth and being real, you know, so it could be kind of like uncomfortable in this connection. But I feel like this person has finally entered and has trapped you. That's what I want to say. You feel kind of trapped in this connection. I don't necessarily feel like I don't necessarily feel like you feel bad about this, but it almost feels like, okay, I gotta commit to this person, or like this person's got me. I can't see anybody else but this person. I feel like this person, you feel very deeply connected. Like this is your vibe with your person. Let me look at it. Yeah, it just feels really comfortable. I feel like this week you guys are going to really be indulging in your partner, connecting to them, you know, and dreaming. I feel like you guys are kind of dreaming about the future. And I'm smiling because I see one of your pins. And I say that because this is giving me like you guys are in the virtual reality and you guys are like having an experience other than what's going on in the current 3D experience, right? But I feel like you guys are dreaming about what you want to have with each other. There's a mutual agreement contract happening this week is what I want to say. Whoever you're in a relationship with is going to get even stronger. It's going to get even serious. You know, that's what I want to say. Yeah, it feels really good. And I feel like you feel kind of like there's nobody else. There's nobody else that you want to see. And you do feel kind of tied up, Saggies, we have, sometimes we can have committal issues, we might even act out a little bit because, we like, we a God, we a God. And we like a lot of people around us. But I feel like this person has really got a hold over you where you feel really tied down, and it feels good for the first time, I feel like, or for the first time in a long time. It's starting to feel real good because it feels like you are really clicking with this person. You're on the same page with this person. And it could have taken some time. This person is showing up as the King of Swords. So this week, your partner or whoever you're, dealing with in the romantic, very romantic vibes here. You are feeling like you can trust this person. What they say is true. It's just like, that's the truth right there. Like that's how you can be feeling about your boo. Okay, Sagittarius, you gonna be feeling about that. That's how your partner is gonna be feeling about you. Okay, that's all I'm really feeling. I feel like you might be just really entwined with your person this week, like deeply connecting, talking about serious things too, like serious conversations about the future, about, the future is what I really want to say. You feel tied up. This person is like, has really got you in their web, but it doesn't necessarily feel bad. Okay, so let's look at your charms, because that's literally all I'm feeling. I'm not feeling any advice. I just feel like just let yourself let yourself be in this energy, because it feels good, it feels real. And, when the Lover's here, this is about values, this is about morals, this is somebody that is really, they might be different from you, but when it comes to the core, you guys want the same thing. You guys operate in the same way, so you're feeling really connected and you're feeling like very compatible with your person. And I would just say, like, just continue to like be in this truth, with this person, be in this energy, okay, with this person. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at our charms. We have follow your daydream. Okay. It feels like I want to pull one more card for Sagittarius. I don't know why, but I'm going to just do it. Let's see, Sagittarius, because I feel like this might be the one. This might be the one. This might be the one. We have the Hierophant. And maybe that's what you needed to hear, because this Eight of Swords was kind of like, um, there's an energy about it. Like, you know, it feels good that you're in this energy with this person, but you just like, maybe you're not used to the single, you know, you're too used to the singlehood. And it's like, now you realize like you can't be single because of how you really truly feel about this person. You really can't, like, this is it. And with the Hierophant, it feels like, you know, this is it. This is marriage. This is marriage material. This is the person that I could really like go there with in my mind, really explore that energy. Okay, Sag. So with this follow your daydream, I feel like when you think about the relation, like ideal relationship, this person holds that energy, you know. And I won't go deep, like, because I feel like you might be quick to run when things crash. Okay, but we have the skateboard. And when the skateboard is here, you know, skateboarders, they crash, they fall, they hurt themselves, and they get back up and they try the trick again. So it's almost like there's this energy of like not running away, not giving up anymore about this connection, even if there's some slip ups. I think a lot in this connection can be fixed with communication. Okay. We have the little Game Boy here. So Sagittarius, you might be feeling like people, like you're done playing the game. That's what it is. You're done playing the game. You're done playing the game. This is it. I don't have to stress anymore. I found my person. I found, you know, the person that I could possibly have children with, get married to. So it's like, you're done playing the game. You're done playing the field. That's what I'm really getting. Oh my God. Let me look at this pen. Hold on. Yeah. And I just see the rabbit is a symbol of fertility. Okay. It's also of abundance. Okay. And it's also, we have the clover that this little bunny is holding on to. So you feel lucky. When you look at your person, Sagittarius, you're feeling lucky. Okay. And it just feels like whatever you used to dream about back in the day, about marriage, about love, and about your ideal person, it seems like it's showing up this week for you. So let's get a self-care card for you, Saggy. Uh-oh. We getting married, period. Yeah, I just really feel that energy. And I was like, okay. So drink tea, connect to your herbal teas this week, Saggy. Okay. There's some medicinal properties in teas that could help you with your self-care, you know, relax, tap into that relaxing energy. What else for Sagittarius? Pay attention to your dreams, Sagittarius. We have dream journal. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Write them down this week. Record them. Push play on your phone, or push record on your phone and record your dreams, and then listen them back. And the moment that you wake up, do that, okay? Have intention before falling asleep. Keep your phone next to you or a journal and record them, and pay attention to what you're seeing in your dreams. It might tell you what you need to do, the next steps that you need to do concerning other relationships. That's what I'm feeling. It's not really your romantic relationships, but maybe your friendships. Maybe there's some people that you gotta let go of, Sagittarius. Like I said, you feel tied down, right? You feel like you tied down, but let's get rid of that old energy. Let's clear the energy this Wednesday. This Wednesday, in a day or so, we are lighting this candle and we are clearing our energy, and we're removing unwanted energy from our aura, okay, our energetic field, Sagittarius. So tap in, okay? But pay attention to your dreams. I think that's going to tell you a lot of like answers that you've been seeking about other relationships outside of your romantic relationships. Okay, so let's go on. Let's get to Scorpio. Let's get to Scorpio. Okay, Scorp. Okay. Okay, let's do Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio this week in the love department? Okay, Scorp. Oh, there's a lot. I just want one more, Spirit. I just want one more. Okay, Spirit said 2. I'll take these 2. 4 Scorp. Bottom of the deck, we got 5. Okay, so bottom of the deck, I feel like Scorpio, you have a vision of what you want, you know, of what you want when it comes to love. And I feel like, yeah, you have a vision of what you want out of love, where you want to be when it comes to love, and you're not willing to like really settle. I feel like there's a lot of, you know, with the 7 of Wands, there's a lot of people coming at you, a lot of options, you know, but with the 7 of Wands, it's not like anybody is on your level, because with this person, they're always above the options. They're, you know, these options are not on the same level as you, you know, Scorpio. You're just looking at these people that are options, and you're just like, this is not what I want, you know, like you're just dealing with these people. This is you, King of Pentacles, Scorpio. You're showing up as a King of Pentacles, King of Coins. And so it's like, I just feel like you have a lot to bring to the table. You have a lot to bring to the table. And you're just feeling like none of these people are really worth your time, your investment. You just kind of want to be alone at this point with the Hermit. I feel like this week you're going to be disconnecting from these people, and maybe you've been just dealing with them just because they're here. I feel that energy for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're dealing with people that are not on your level. You're just dealing with them because you just want to have fun, or you want to, like, you know, get down. And, you know, but these people are not really people that you want to invest in. I feel like with the 2 of Wands being here on the bottom of the deck, you want something. So I feel like you need to put your boundaries up. We have the 9 of Wands after that. Scorpio, I would really advise you to just disconnect from these people that are not, like, you know, they're not what you really want. There's a disappointment here. There's combative energy in these connections as well. Okay, so just let go of those connections that are not really serving you this week. Start making that change. Again, Wednesday, we're tapping into it. And you guys, we will see this energy continue. And what Spirit's telling me, we're going to see this energy continue all throughout the winter, like really clearing our space. Okay, clearing our energies when our relationships really, it's going to start really getting crazy towards the end of this year, because collectively, we want to start new and go into this new energy collectively, you know. I mean, the new year does not start until the spring, but like collectively we like have been programmed to like let go of things. So naturally, you know, and it's a really hard time too, because it's not natural, because we do, you know. So I always tell people, don't rush, but we will feel that surge of energy because of the collective to get rid of people. Okay. So disconnect, Scorpio, from these people that are not really serving you. Tap in Wednesday night. We're doing some cord cutting. We're removing energies. We're removing those energies. Okay. But with the Magician, I would still continue to focus on the energy that you're calling in, that you want to create for yourself romantically. Okay. Let's look at the charms. We have this melting clock. Okay. Little melting clock here. I don't feel like you should worry about the time. Maybe some of you Scorpios are like, I'm running out of time. I need to get married. I haven't found my person yet. Like, I would definitely just, you know, get that type of energy out of your head. Again, it could be an obsessive energy of feeling like, you know, I might be running out of time, which is creating these obsessive behaviors of talking to a lot of people that are not on your level. It's not what you want. You kind of know from the get-go that, like, nah, this is not the person for me, but you still entertain. So, but you're not running out of time. Okay. You're not. I also feel with the comic book here, there could be some high expectations of people, you know, of your partner. So really start thinking, do I possess these behaviors? Not behaviors, but do I possess these qualities and traits that I want in another person? Sometimes we could be like, hey, I want this, I want that, I want this, and I want that. But like, are you all of that too? And that's okay if you're not. Okay, but there's like kind of like you have this really high standard of what your person should be like. I feel like this week you need to just relax. You need to just pull away from people, become a hermit, go within, write your list of who you really want to come in. Okay, and also work, because when I made my list, let me tell you guys, when I made my list of the person that I was calling in, I said, okay, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not this, I'm not that. So I'm gonna work on all these things. I got my list, but I'm gonna work on all of these things so I can really match this person. Okay, so when they come in, I ain't scared. You know what I mean? When they come in, or so I can really call them in, and when they come in, I'm not scared, right? Two, we have the little mirror, right? So there's this energy that you need to start looking at yourself in the mirror, you know? Also, don't let what other people do define who you are. Since to define is to limit, all right, on this little mirror. So don't let what people do, what they say, what they think of you, whether that's like about your appearance or like how you're showing up in the world, don't let that define who you are. You know, we're not all these things. We are, but it's just these things change. Your job, your appearance, our beliefs, the things that we have done in our lives, all this changes. So you don't need to let it define you. Okay, let's get some self-care. Okay, let's get some self-care going on here. We have write a gratitude list this week, Scorpio. Okay, and we have positive affirmations. So we need to get into a positive vibe about ourselves this week, about our lives, what we already have, you know, to really start thinking more positively about and acting more positively in our connections. Okay, Scorpio? So I'm going to take a short break. I think I'm going to take a short break real quick, you guys. Okay. I'm going to play just a quick little EARTHSEED ad for you guys, and then we'll take a break, okay? Just like a 3 to 5 minute break, and then I'll come back and I'll do the rest from Libra to Aries, okay?
Real quick, before we get into our reading, I do want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot that I am currently creating right now. I have just launched a Kickstarter to help fund this tarot project. So if you want to help support me as a person, as an artist, or if you guys just actually want this tarot deck for your own tarot collection, hit the link down below. I am raising money to fund this project. The money that is raised is going to go towards paying the models and getting this first project in motion. You guys, this is my baby. I have put my heart and soul into this project, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could just support, even with a share. So hit the link if you guys want to do so.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a quick break, 3-minute break. And yeah, I'm going to grab a snack. And I hear my daughter, she's trying to get into, so I'm going to take like a 3-minute break. I'm going to see what's up with her. And then I'll do the rest from Libra to Aries. We'll finish that up. Okay, you guys, I will be right back. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me still. My kids, y'all. My kids. Oh, go on me. Go. Go. My kids. Okay. Man, they be yelling. I don't think you guys can hear them, but they were fighting. I had to go and be the referee. Come on. My partner is not here right now. Okay. My mom is, but you know, she's healing and stuff. I can't let her be all stressed out with that. I was like, what's up? They want to watch YouTube. So hopefully it doesn't mess with the connection, and we can continue on, because I was telling them that I didn't want them to be on the internet, because you guys, I need to change my internet company. Okay. But now let's get back into it. Let's get on to the next sign. We're going to do Libra. We just did Scorpio, and now we are going, they're crazy, my kids. Yeah. And my son, he's like almost 13, and he was trying to control her, trying to get things under control. It turned into a fight. Okay, so we're gonna do Libra. Okay, which my daughter, she's a little Libra. So funny how I had to go and tend to her before I start Libra. All right, so we're gonna do Libra. We're doing the 12 signs. We're on Libra. Let's get it. Let's go. What's happening in Libra? I see your guys's pins here, your little charms. What's happening in Libra, with Libra and their love and relationships this week? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Libra, and it's so funny because my daughter's a Libra, right? We got the Empress here, okay? We got the Empress here for you, Libra. And I just really feel like you are coming into your self-worth. You're in your self-worth. And I say it's really funny because, you know, my little Libra downstairs, she was getting crazy, and, you know, she's really feisty. And I feel that energy in your relationships, Libra. I feel like you're really setting the tone for your relationships this week. You have your boundaries up. You do have your boundaries up. A lot of you Libras are calling for your people to, like, you're holding people accountable. Okay, with the Justice card, and this is your card, Libra. You're holding the people in your relationships accountable. It could be work relationships. I'm feeling that. And I'm also feeling in your romantic partners, and maybe even in your family too. Your relationships with family members, you're kind of like being called to hold people accountable. You're being called to like set the tone and set the boundaries within, you know, the environment in your space. Okay, there might be some people that you need to kind of like remove and like have some real boundaries with, and have some more space to yourself, Libra. I see that with you. So join us Wednesday, because Wednesday we are lighting our candle. We're going to be removing unwanted energies, okay, on Wednesday night. If you want to join into the candle, put your intention in, cash at me any donation. It could be $1, it could be 50 cents, whatever energy that you want to send over, and it could be added to the candle. But with the 9 of Swords coming out for you, Libra, there's something that's just really unsettling. Like, there's something really unsettling in your relationships. I feel like for you Libras, it's going to be different. It might be your work relationships, it might be your romantic relationships, it could be your friendships, it could be your family, it could be a couple in those areas, I'm feeling. And the advice here is to stop feeling like a victim. You don't want to feel like a victim where you're not making the decisions. You're not creating those boundaries for yourself, making it safe for you to kind of like understand your own truth. this week. So I would really definitely say, like, you know, hold people accountable. Make space for you, you know, make space for you. If you need to push someone out and say, you know, I need you over there, I'll get to you. Okay. In a moment, I can't tend to you right now. Like, I need you to take 10 steps back. I feel like that's you right now, Libra. Like, you literally just need space. And there's somebody in your relationships that are kind of like in your face. And you're just like, back up, you know? And it's like they might have done something, you know, because when the 9 of Wands here, this is like the wounded warrior. You've gone through a lot in your family relationships, in your romantic relationships, maybe in your friendships and your work relationships too. You've been through a lot. You've been through the ringer, you know, and when it comes to love. And it kind of just upsets you to a point where you're not making choices. I mean, you're not making decisions, you're not acting on things when it's really about like your boundaries. So I would say, like, figure out where you want to put people. You need to place people, not let them place themselves in your life, Libra. Figure out where you want people in your life, you know, and hold them accountable to their actions and their wrongdoings to you. Okay, so let's look at our charms. We have this SpongeBob who's going crazy, yo. He's going crazy. So what this is making me feel is like, also, maybe you don't want to focus on these relationships. You do not want to focus on these relationships. There could be other things that you want to focus on, you know, concerning your own goals, your intentions for yourself. You're not wanting to focus on love, and that's okay. You don't got to. Take 10 steps back so I can breathe and I can figure out what I want to do in my own life. I can't breathe. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. We have this repellent. We have this repellent here for you, Libra. Okay. So you have this out. You got this out, Libra, and you're using it. Okay. And you're spraying it on you, everywhere, your whole space, your whole area, you know? You're spraying that and it's repelling people. Okay? It's repelling people as it should. You're in that energy like, nah, you a F-boy. Take 10 steps back. I need you to go over there because I got stuff to do and you're stressing me out. Like, I got stuff to do. I'm trying to learn stuff. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to get this bag. And you're just stressing me out. And it's been this way. You've been stressing me out. So you need to get gone. Okay? We have this, like, you just want to be alone. Because this kitty always makes me feel like he's in a ranch, right? I just started thinking, see this kitty. You want peace. You want space. Open space. You know, it's too tight. It's too tight with some of these people. And it's like a lot of people. It's friendships. Libra, join me this Wednesday. Because it's not just your romantic energy that I'm feeling. There's somebody that you need to, like, hey, I'll deal with you in 2024. I ain't dealing with you right now. I got to get right, right? That's how you are, Libra, right now about your romantic. Now with your work, you're like, these work relationships, I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are trying to up your bag. And so your romantic family and friends are just too tight up here where you can't breathe, you can't see. You need to make space. Join me Wednesday. Okay? Join me Wednesday night. We are burning this motherfucker. We are getting down. We are making moves. This 2024, our little coven, our little collective here on the channel. Now, everybody that joins in on the candle burning is completely free. Remember, we're all magicians. We're all creatives. We can tap into this energy. Okay, but if you want to up and amplify your energy, send your donation to my Cash App and your intention, and I will add it to the candle. But everybody's included in the candle ritual. It's going to be extensive because I'm making it for the next 6 months. We need space. We need, I don't know why. That's your energy, Libra. That's the energy that you're in. Okay. And this kitty just makes me feel like you want to be on a field. You just want space. You just want to be out there peaceful. You can think, you can breathe. It's fresh, it's clean. Not everyone's hot ass breath is up in your face. Okay, so let's get some self-care going on for Libra. Let's see what they need. What's going on here? So get moving this week, Libra. I'll take these 3. Thank you, Spirit. A lot fell out here, but I will take them because, oh my God, because look at them. Libra and the ritual that I have planned. I just planned it out for us today. I sat down and planned it all out, but the energy that we're about to get into Wednesday night. And it really talks about, or it is about cleaning and cleansing our aura, our energetic field. Okay, do you see these cards? You need to consider your energetic field this week when it comes to your relationships. Okay, because somebody is fucking up the vibe. I will tell you that. Okay, so we got sound healing this week, listening to peaceful sounds like yesterday. And you guys, and I think I'll make a post tonight just to like kind of remind people to get into this energy because it's going to be for the next 6 months, the candle burning. But when we're talking about letting go of energy, releasing energy, cleansing our auric field, cutting ties, removing energy, people, situations from our lives, unwanted energy, we got to start doing some type of momentum in our physical lives to generate that energy. So what I like to do is I like to clean up my space. Okay. I like to clean. I like to get healthy in the body, like go on a detox or something like that. And so I feel like, yesterday, after I did a lot of cleaning yesterday in my house, and then I just turned on some peaceful music, and I'm just hearing that for you. So you might have a singing bowl or tuning forks or some type of, sound healing tool. But you can also put on just some peaceful meditation music and move your body, like do some yoga, okay? Move your body. It could even be just like not yoga, but working out, going for a walk, jog, lifting. That's going to be great for you, Libra, this week. And like I was saying, I'm pulling self-care cards because we got to pour into ourselves so that we can attract and be better in our relationships. Okay. So listen to healing sounds, move your body, and nourish your temple. Consider what you're putting in your body this week. Take care of yourself. Tell everybody to go, Libra. It's time to go. Bye. Okay. And then start tending to yourself this week. Okay. So we're going to move on. We're going to go to Virgo. Finally, Virgo. I'm a Virgo sun. So I'm excited. Okay, yeah, you gotta tell people, bye. It's too much. You're over, like a lot of people have stayed their welcome in your life, but you're not making the decisions in this time. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to make those decisions because you might really, these people, you've been in it with these people, but it's time to just say goodbye, because I feel like you got goals, you got things that you want to do, Libra. Okay, so let's get into it for Virgo. Let me look at the little charms here for Virgo. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but let's get it. Let's see what Virgo is about this week for love. See what's happening this week for love. Okay. Virgo Venus. So this is for you too. Cool. Virgo, Mars, and Venus. Cool. I'm a Virgo sun, and my Mercury is also in Virgo. And my midheaven is in Virgo. So I have a lot of Virgo energy going on. So let's see. What's going on with Virgo love relationships? What is that? Okay. I heard tied up in a pickle. I don't know what that is. Let's see, Virgo. Tied up in a little pickle here. We got a king here, bottom of the deck, king that wants to invest, King of Pentacles, invest. And if there's one king that, invests their energy, it's the King of Coins. Okay, so there is somebody really heavily investing in you. And I feel like you don't really know how to feel about it, Virgo. I don't know if you know how I feel about it. Okay. I don't know. I also feel like, you're thinking about who you want to invest in. When it comes to just love and relationships in general, Virgo, you are really taking a survey. Do you see this? This man is thinking, and this is also you. So there's somebody showing up in your life, Virgo, and this is also you. You are really taking a survey of like how you want to show up in your relationships. You're really considering, maybe I need to take a pause on this because I can. And it's like, oh, I see this person is really truly investing. I see that I am getting back what I want. I see that this person sees my worth. They see my value. And Virgo, I really like this. I feel like this is a selfish kind of energy that you're in, Virgo. You're really considering who sees my value, who is acknowledging my greatness, who is seeing how worthy I am of love, respect, and receiving what I put out. Because us Virgos, we are no longer going to overextend ourselves this 2024. We are really taking a survey of what we've done, because we can be people pleasers. We are done. If people are not meeting us halfway, if people are not doing the work on themselves, doing what we know that you should be doing, if you're not doing that, bye, I'm moving on. Because you are really building something. The King of Pentacles builds. So, when you're thinking about your friendships, your relationship, your love relationships, your work relationships, your friendships, your family relationships, you're thinking, who can I really build with? Who is giving me that exact energy back? Am I exerting myself in these connections? We're done. If you're not going to meet me halfway, if you're not going to give me the energy that I give out, you're not going to have access to me. That's where Virgos are. That is what. And we got the Queen of Swords. I didn't even see this is the Queen of Swords. We are heavily in our Queen of Swords. We're going to cut you off. Don't get comfortable, because I'm quick to cut someone off, because we have fully stepped in to our awareness of who we are. And sometimes that's really hard for Virgo. We can go and just do so much for people. And now you're just seeing people like, you're seeing people differently. You're seeing people differently. And I just really love that for us, because we do a lot. We do a lot for our relationships. And so we are really considering who is giving me what I deserve. Okay. We're taking a real survey. And the thing, it's like, I will deal with you in 2024. Some people are on some crazy-ish right now. And Virgo just don't got time for that. We don't got time for that, And so, is it even worth us speaking? Is it even worth us talking about? Is it worth me getting all riled up? Because people want to play games. People want to just be and we're learning to allow these people in our lives, in our relationships, our love relationships, and our family relationships, and our, all our relationships. We are allowing people to be who they are. We're not trying to change them. And, Virgo, we try to change people. And I feel like right now, Virgo ain't trying to change nobody but themselves. And so that's beautiful. Okay. And I love that. Continue to stay in this energy, Virgo. Allow people to be who they are, see them for who they really are, because we know who the fuck we are. We know what we bring to the table. We know what value we bring to our relationships. So we're no longer accepting half-assed. Okay? People need to recognize. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So let's get into our charms. We have this little window. I cannot live without my soul. And this is the thing. Virgo loves so fucking hard. So hard. We go hard for the people in our lives. And people don't realize it. That's how hard we go, because we just make it feel like it's the normal thing. Until we're gone, until our energy is missing, that's when people notice, oh, I can't live without Virgo. You're tired of being a doormat. Exactly. Tired of the fixing. I'm tired of waiting and trying to give you advice and, Let people be who they are right now, you know? And I feel like, you know, we love so hard that people don't notice our love because they just become comfortable with Virgo doing everything for them. They become real comfortable with just the greatness and the love and the service that we offer. And then when we're gone, when our light is gone, they're just like, oh my God. So that's what I'm feeling, you know? It's like you might be in a pickle, but I feel like this is temporary, whatever this is, you know? And I feel like, why is this? Like, that looks like a clown. That looks like a clown face to me. Someone's a clown. Someone's being a clown. But that's okay. That's okay. And I feel like a lot of us Virgos are just like, you know, you're gonna learn because you're not taking any more shit. You're done, honestly. Like, do you see this? Like, if people don't shape up and if people don't start being like, start giving what you've been giving, like, you out this. I'm seeing this car out. We're done with the psychic energy. Just leave us alone. We're done with the psychic ass energy. We know we got psychic play coming on us. Someone trying to psychically attach and send messages to us. No, we don't want that energy. Okay? We know when it's being hit. There's no manipulation. That's the thing. Like, Virgo, the thing with Virgo, sometimes we can allow people to manipulate us for some time because we're just like, this person will get it. They'll get it. They'll get it. They'll get it. We're done with that. We're done with that energy. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Bye. You know, I'm leveling up. Virgo is always working on elevation. So the people in your lives, whether it's relationships, friendships, work relationships, if they ain't trying to elevate, if they're not trying to elevate, we're trying to elevate. Is that a song? We're trying to elevate. And so the people that are just like wasting time, not doing anything, not getting it, you know, want to play video games all day, want to Netflix all day, want to just like, you know, talk about like depressing shit. Like, I'm hearing that song by Kendrick Lamar. It's like what is it called? I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. It's like he says in the song, he talks about like how this person is just talking about people getting shot, people getting killed, or, you know, who did this, who did that. And it's just like, that shit is mad depressing. I'm trying to focus on shit that's going to get me paid. Peace. I don't care what all these other people are doing on the news. I don't care what's happening, you know, out there. I'm trying to elevate. So that's where Virgo is. We have this heart. It says, beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. Like, maybe there's been a lot of fear surrounding connections, and that's going out the door this week for Virgo, going out the door. We are fearless, and when we tap into that fearless energy of removing people, disconnecting from people, Virgo, okay, we become so powerful. We're able to take all that energy that we've been exerting out to other people and start applying it to other areas that are just us, our areas that we just operate in, you know. So we're going to see those energies go up in our lives. You know, we become powerful this week the moment we really disconnect and detach from the fuck shit. Okay, so we got this little dog on a skateboard. We chill as a cucumber. I feel like your energy is very chill this week. You're good. You're working on your abundance. It's going to be a very abundant week. If you were here for the prosperity burn, okay, the prosperity candle that we lit last Wednesday, if you were here, you're going to start seeing those results come in. And if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it. Tap in. Energy is manipulative. We can manipulate energy out here. So we have abundance coming in for you in our relationships. I think people that you are feeling like you're more gravitating towards people that have abundance. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about an abundant energy, an abundant soul, an abundant mind, on that good vibe energy. You're more attracted to those types of people this week, Virgo. Okay. And also you're going to see a lot of money come in for you. Okay. So that's that. Let's get a self-love for Virgo. Flow like water. We're just flowing. We flowing. We're going downstream, and we're going downstream. Not downstream, but you get what I'm saying. We ain't going down, but we flowing with the water. We're letting things flow. We're not trying to we're not trying to stop people. We're not trying to hold on to people. We're not trying to control. We're not trying to control other people. I think we have really realized that in our relationships that we can't control what people do and how they think and what they choose to say, and how they want to be. We flowing with it. Dance. I feel like dancing is going to uplift the spirit. It's going to generate a lot of energy for you, for your intention, Virgo. So connect to dance, move your body, feel free and flow like water, okay, this week. Okay, do that for yourself so that you can pour into yourself and pour more into your relationships. Show up the way that you want to show up when it comes to love, okay? But pause on those people. Cut them off if you got to. Start investing in the people that really acknowledge your greatness, your value, okay? So let's move on. Let's go on to Leo. Finally, Leo. Let's get Leo. What's going to happen with Leo this week in the love department? Okay, they're telling me to change cards. Oh, shit. Yeah, and look, the Leo card comes out. We got the sun energy here. I feel like Leo's going to be in their element this week. Let's see. Someone comes out of hiding. That's what I'm hearing. Someone comes out of hiding. Somebody from the past comes. Somebody from the past. Oh my God, a lot of energy coming out. There's somebody that's been watching you, keeping up with you, because I just saw the star. And so someone's kind of like, Leo, someone has been watching you. Okay, let's just put that out. Because you're shining, like the sun. And I feel like they're not as close to you. They're just seeing you from a distance like a star. And so they want to get closer to you. They want to get closer to you. Okay, so let's talk about it. This is a connection. I'm not sure. This person is having a hard time letting go of this connection. We have the Devil, the Fool, and the Hierophant. I feel like this person wants to start something new with you and want to commit. But let's look at these three cards. Okay, we have the Star, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles here for you, Leo. What I'm really feeling is that somebody has been watching you. You see how this person's just they have been watching you, okay? And they want to build with you. You're really everything that they have wanted in a person. So this could be a friendship. This could be a relationship. I'm feeling friendship. I'm feeling relationship. This is not a work relationship, but it could be. It could be somebody that you want to collaborate. But I feel this is more speaking towards friendships and relationships. Somebody has been having their eye on you. You're just really outshining. I don't know. You're outshining somebody or outshining other options, outshining, older versions of yourself, outshining them maybe. And this person just has their eye on you. There's a lot of combative energy though. There's a lot of good energy surrounding this conflict. I want to say this person wants to build with you. They acknowledge how great you are and how, there's a reminiscing kind of energy here with the way she's looking, and they could be thinking about, how it was. I feel a pause kind of energy. Could be a third party kind of energy. You're outshining the third party. You're outshining other people, right? But there's a lot of people could be involved in this energy with the Five of Wands. Typically the Five of Wands are 5 people fighting and they're all over the place. Could be a very chaotic situation that surrounds this connection. And I feel like this person wants to speak. Their heart is kind of being touched here when they look at you, when they communicate with you. I don't feel like there's a lot of communication though, because look, her mouth is covered. So I feel like this person is not communicating with you right now, but it's like heavily on their mind and they want to build, but there's some type of, and you know, sometimes with the Five of Wands, we can exaggerate the Five of Wands. It just means that we're not on the same page. And sometimes just talking can help. Okay, talking about it and getting on the same page. So there's that energy. This person might not want to come forward yet because they don't know how to communicate this with you. And I'm just talking about them and I'm not talking about you, Leo. So I feel like this person is heavily in your energy. They are heavily in your energy. Okay, so let me, hold up. Let's get some advice for Leo real quick. Heavily. This is the Five of Potions. This could be this person. Again, I feel like this is how this person is. They are looking upon you. Could be somebody that you kind of cut off, you know, could be someone that you cut off, something that didn't work out, because this is the Five of Cups. There's a lot of regret here in this connection. Oh, shit, there's another card here. I didn't even know that there was another card here. Thought I only picked one card, and this is the Seven of Coins here. So this person is waiting. They're waiting around. They've been waiting. They could have been waiting for you. You could feel like you're waiting for this person to come forward, right? But I feel like the advice here is just to be patient. If this is something that you want to be resolved, I think just being patient. I don't feel like it's your place to come forward and to communicate and to make things right. I feel like this person sees that they got to make things right in the connection. And so I feel like instead of kind of dwelling on how bad this situation got, I feel like, yeah, definitely. I feel like the third party. Yes. Okay. I feel like it got weird, you know, and it had a third person involved here. Whether it's like I'm seeing like a friendship that there was like one person that was messing up the vibe, you know, or if this is a romantic relationship, this is like someone that was also talking to another person and involved a third person, you involved a third person, something like that. And, you know, I feel like whatever that is, you're outshining this person, you're outshining the third party. And it's not really up to you to kind of like, you're past that, Leo. You're like, you're a Leo. Like, you're great. You know what I mean? You're great. You're in your greatness. And it's always on display. And I feel like this person, you don't need to go and try to like tell people how they did you wrong. You know what I mean? It's not your place to do that. You're over that energy. You know, you might have been there with this person, but the advice here is to just not dwell on the past and just, you know, you don't got to dwell in it. I feel like this, because this person is showing up so heavily, they're going to come and make things right. The more that you pull back and just do your own thing and, you know, work on your own self and you're, you know, they're just, okay, this person's not coming back. Let me go and make things right. Now, whether you make things right with them, that's another story. But I feel like it's not your place to kind of like reach out. But somebody might be coming out of hiding with this little fox. Somebody's been in hiding and they might come out. Because honestly, this connection to them, this is like their reading. This is like their reading, Leo. You're so great. And the connection was so great. You know, it was so powerful and like abundant, right? It was exactly how they wanted that relationship to be. And when they think about it, they just feel like there's nobody like you with the ET. You're like from a different planet, you know, and like you're also a very trusted kind of energy, right? You're like a trusting kind of energy. And so I feel like this person just, they can't resist you. They miss you. You know what I mean? We have this, and this speaks of the third party, right? And I feel like this person does not want a third party kind of energy. They don't want a third person involved anymore. That's what that is. This was like their reading. But let's get a self-care card for Leo. Your advice here is to just not dwell on the negative stuff. I feel like if this person, this is what it is. If this person comes back around this week, there is potential for something good to happen between you guys. You guys got to work it out. You got to let me know. Okay, only you could know. Okay. So don't dwell on the past, the negative energy. Like, I feel like without the third party involved, things can really go the way that it was supposed to go. Okay, Leo, let's go. Let's get it. Connect with the earth. Just connect with the earth. Let it heal you. Go outside. It's freaking cold right now, but go outside and feel that cold air. You know, feel that cold air. Connect with your animals. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I wanted to go outside and just like look for things that I want to collect for my personal like altar and my spell work. I haven't done that in a while. So I wanted to go outside and like see what nature wants to offer me. So maybe you could do something like that, or just connect to, you know, the outdoor spaces. Take a walk outside. We have dance. Dance, move your body. Put on some good music and dance. Even if it's like, oh, I'm just, you know, cooking dinner and I'm just dancing. I'm just, enjoying the vibe. Okay, Leo, connect. High vibration. Don't think about this situation. It will resolve itself. And I feel like it's a positive energy. I feel like you could trust this person. Again, I want to say that. I feel like there was just too many people involved. You know what I mean? Too many people involved. Now they're not. There's not that energy in the way. So you're going to let me know. Okay, Leo, I'm going to move on to Cancer, though. Let's get Cancer going. Let's see what's in store for Cancer this week. That's my high school mascot, the Italian mob. Hey, you messing with somebody in the Italian mob? That's crazy. Ooh, that's an experience. All these, like, a whole movie is going off in my head right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, caught him off guard because I felt that there was a third party, and I was right. Yeah, there was a third party, but I feel like that third party, you don't got to worry about it anymore. It's like, it might be something you got to heal from, but I feel like you can definitely heal from it. I feel like you both are in two different places right now. Okay, so let's get into Cancer, though. Let's get into Cancer. That was Leo. Let's get into Cancer energy. What's going on in Cancer's love life right now? I'm a Cancer Venus. Okay. Things are manifest. Ooh. Cancer. I feel like you're feeling really great, Cancer. What is this? 3 of Coins. Okay, so we got 3 energy because we got the 3 of Coins. We also have the 3 of Wands here. 3 of Wands, 3 of Coins, and we have the Magician coming out for you, Cancer. So this week, with your love and relationships, there's an expansive energy. It feels really good. I feel like, especially when you talk about family, I feel like you're feeling really like safe, and there's like this open kind of energy when I'm thinking about the family relationships and also your romantic relationships. For your work relationships, Cancer, I feel like you are going to be really going beyond where you've been with your work. Okay, so if you have a business, I feel like this might be expanding, expansive energy coming in. A promotion could be coming in for you, Cancer. I'm feeling that very heavily, very strong. I'm getting goosebumps going up under this wig, yo. It is like, ooh, that you guys might be coming up on something with the career, especially with this 3 of Pentacles here. Okay, a promotion, a new job opportunity coming in. We just lit our prosperity candle last Wednesday, so if you were there, you're probably going to see a lot of that result. If you haven't watched that video, go and check it out. You can tap in. We're magicians out here. We're magicians. We manipulate energy. Doesn't matter if it happened last week Or that's why, you know, with these tarot readings, these pick a cards, timeless readings, that's why you can tap in a year from now, 2 years from now, and it can resonate, because energy is manipulative. We manipulate energy here. So if you miss any of these lives, any of these weekly readings, any of these candle burnings, you can still tap in, okay, and put your intentions in and have it work for you. Okay, I'm not just doing this for nothing. We going to like really move energy this year. And I feel like this is the start for you, Cancer. Okay, so with your love relationships though, I feel like you are building something really strong and expansive in your love relationships. You guys have a plan. You can feel the realness, and what do I want to say? Like, it makes sense to you. Whatever is going on in your relationships, it's like, it makes sense for me to be here and to be putting my energy here, you know, and giving my energy to this person. There's an energy of you guys coming together and building something together. And it's like, I feel like whatever is like percolating within your romantic relationships, you've never felt this before. You're going to start experiencing things from this point forward in your romantic relationships like what you've never experienced before. And it feels really good. It feels like you're going to start discovering yourself through another person. Okay. Just come in, baby. Come in. Come in. You guys hear Meeks? Meeks, come in. Come on. Come on, baby. Just come in. See, somebody is so shy around you. Some of you guys have a person that's really shy, and this relationship is going to start taking off. You know, you've been telling this person, come on, I'm here, I want you here, come in, and they're just like, really, you want me to come in? That's how Meeks was talking to me right now. Meeks, don't knock nothing over, Meeks. We want it pretty over there. So I feel like, you know, your love relationships, people want to come in and they're just like asking for consent. They really want to know if you really want them there. And you're like, come in, let's go on this adventure. You might be going on an adventure with somebody in your romantic relationships. Okay. We are manifesting what we want out of love, Cancer. I feel like you've been putting your focus, your intentions out there when it comes to like attracting that person or generating what you want in your relationships, and it's showing up. There's like, you're seeing the results. Okay. It's really beautiful. So look, you're feeling very loved, and people might be gifting you things in the form of energy, material objects as well. Okay. Someone's adorning, and giving you offerings. Okay. And do you see this? This is how this person is in your life. That's how Meeks was. And now he's just so like wanting to be on display here. Meekies, come here. He's so sweet. He's my sweet baby. And he's a cuddler. I feel like there's a lot of cuddling going to be happening this week. This person's just like, do you really want me here? And you're just like, yes, I do. There's bravery here. This makes me feel like Chicken Little. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like Chicken Little. I feel like there's this cute energy about your person. And also like, I feel like there's just like bravery. You know, you're having the bravery to go beyond where you have been. So it's like you're overcoming insecurities. Okay. And fears. You're feeling very optimistic and like brave, and you're going on this adventure of love. Okay, Cancer? In all your relationships, in your work relationships, you're like, you know, I'm about to make a move. I'm about to like, you know, I'm about to do this. You know, I'm ready for like the next level. Music. I'm seeing two people dance. Like they're just slow dancing, just slaying together. Like it's good. The lovers and the two cups are not here, but I'm feeling that energy for you. Let's see if it's close. I'm just feeling that energy, you know? I'm feeling that energy. I feel like you might have had some tough, you know, energy that you went through over the last couple of years, right? But I see you connecting to music. I see music is like you're hearing songs and you're just like, yeah, that's about my bae. That's about my bae. Okay. Meeks, don't knock over my light. I like things to be pretty. Come on. Come here, Meeks. Come and lay down. His spot is right here. So I feel like there's somebody that wants to be on display in your life. They want to be on display. You know, they want to go places with you. Okay, Cancer. So let's see. Flow like water. It's time to just let it flow, you know? Like you might have been really afraid to go and dive into this, but just dive. You know, she's not really like, she's diving here. So I feel like the advice here is to just dive into this experience. Just let things flow. Life is an experience, you know? And we're here to just go with the flow of it. Use discernment, take control over your life, but also just like allow yourself to experience. There's this book, what is it? Eastern Mind, Western Body, or Western, yeah, Eastern Mind, Western Body. I can't remember. I'll put it down below. I was supposed to put it down below too in the last reading, I think. But she talks about, when it comes to the crown chakra, she talks about in that book, like allowing yourself to go with the flow of the river. You know, like when we fight it, you know, we don't learn. So allow yourself to just learn and flow and let life teach you, you know, when it comes to just life in general. Okay. Make a meal, Cancer. Start treating yourself better, or just cook a meal for your bae. I'm just feel like cook a meal for your bae. Eat together, but cook together. Make a vision board. So tap into your personal goals. Don't lose yourself in this person. Tap into your personal goals. Get clear on what you want to do for yourself. Make a meal with your person. Make a meal for yourself. Start treating your body better this week. Consider what you're putting in your body and just flow like water. And now I'm hearing flow like water. It's going to cut like butter. I don't know what that means, but it's just going to be easy. Things are going to be easy in your relationships, Cancer. So I'm going to move on to Gemini. Okay, we're going on to Gemini. Finally, Gemini. Gemini just got 3 charms. Interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's do Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini this week in the love department. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, we got the 10 of coins for you. We got the 8 of coins for you, Gemini. And we got the 7 of cups. Okay. Okay, so Gemini. Wow, Gemini, I feel like you could be clouded. You could be kind of clouded. There could be some illusions surrounding your connections. Family. It's coming up very heavily family connections. Okay. This could be triggers from your past, from your childhood, I'm hearing. I feel like this is really speaking to working on yourself. I was waiting for this sign, and I feel like, you know, for this sign to get like, we need to work on the relationship with self right now, because your relationships and work are doing great, you know, or you understand what you need to do there. But when it comes to like yourself, you need a little bit of advice, Spirit is saying. So we're going to tap into that. When it comes to your romantic relationships, you kind of know where you want to go with that. But when it comes to like what I need to do for myself, you know, how do I, you know, and when I say for myself, you might be Gemini, I feel like you might be taking what your families think, what they think about you, what they thought about you. I'm getting a real heavy, like masculine, like father type of energy, like parental kind of energy, and it like affects you. It affects how you move in your romantic relationships. It affects how you move in um your friendships, getting close, intimacy, is what I'm really feeling. And you're just like, I gotta work on these relationships. Where you going? And that's the thing, you gotta let people go. You gotta let go of people. You gotta let go. If they want to leave, let them leave, Gemini. If they're not okay with what you're doing and what you're building, it just feels like there's an awkward energy here at the dinner table at Thanksgiving. It was awkward. I don't know. You let me know if that's, hitting, but there's an energy of like, maybe somebody was saying something to you. They've been saying things to you. They've said things that are kind of like affects your spirit. And what I'm really getting is like, this is not about really working on the relationship with them. This is about working on you. Focus more on what you're doing and know that what these people think about you, the things that they do, yeah, okay, it was really awkward. It's like, what is going on here? You got a lot to say, and I'm also hearing like, there is like this energy of like, you got a lot to say when you are the source of my trauma. Or like, I saw this meme I sent my friend. It was just like, okay, you got to go hang out. Or like it said, when parents have parenting advice when they're the source of your trauma, and it's like, you don't need to worry about how other people are perceiving you, how they're watching you. See how there's like a camera up there and you're hard at your work with your family, with your relationships, with just yourself, and so I feel like this speaks to just like continuing to do what you need to do, continue to work on whatever you're working on, building, and allow these people to just view you. I think it's going to like play out differently. You're going to show them something. You're going to either teach them something or you're going to prove them wrong through all your hard work and your investment into self, investment into relationships, investment, So I just feel like you don't need to allow the words and the actions of your family to affect how you're moving, to make you second guess yourself, none of that. There's a lot of illusion. And then you start sleeping on yourself, wake up, wake up. They need to wake up. You know what I mean? Gemini, they're going to wake up. Okay. So let's look at these charms. It says fresh boy tears. And like now I'm seeing, because I felt like a real father energy, like a real like masculine energy. And it could be like a mother, it could be an aunt, it could be, multiple people. But I'm just seeing like these people are the way that they are because of how they were raised, because they were hurt. So hurt people hurt people. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind and just drink it up. Use it as fuel. Okay, you think this about me? You think I'm never going to like overcome? You don't think I'm going to rise above? You don't think what I'm doing is going to work? You don't think what I'm doing is going to be successful? Just watch. You know what I mean? Like, drink it up. I've been there before. People just thinking like what you're doing is nothing. And you know what? You can laugh your way to the bank. You can laugh your way to those clothes that are fitting better. That you can laugh and, you just drink up their hate. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. And it's their hate, and their energy stems from their own tears, from their own pain. Okay, so just continue to look at them like this. Just continue to look at them like, make those people feel awkward. Make them feel real hella awkward. Like, call them out on their stupid shit. Even if it's just like, you can't, like, I feel like you're getting to a point, Gemini, like you can't control the facial expressions. You know what I mean? You can't control the face anymore because it's just like, you know what I mean? So just continue to like, hey, you're stupid. Like, like, why are you being like this? You know what I mean? Like, just make these people feel stupid. Like, let them wake up to their you know, and there's this thing in The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, this line where when you're present, when you become present and you're in the present moment when someone's like acting out and like they're just acting a whole mess, right? And when you're just present and you shut up, right? When you shut up and you just close it, you let people be who they are and let them talk, you know, they'd be like, okay, this person ain't responding. And they feel real dumb. They start feeling real dumb, you know? Or maybe what you have to say, Gemini, there's some truth when you got to be like, well, that was dumb. I remember I told this one person to not do something, you know? Don't come into my space. Don't do that. And they did it, right? And then the whole situation just backfired and blew up in their face. And I was like, well, I'm sorry that this happened to you. I told you not to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that was stupid. Why'd you do that? You know? So just calling people on their shit, but also like take a survey of like, is it even worth your words? Maybe you just be quiet and give them this face like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay right now? Are you okay? All right, so let's get a self-care for Gemini. Yeah, just be quiet and just be like, is so-and-so okay? Are you okay? Why'd you do that? I told you not to do that. Oh, I'm good. I'm okay. You don't even have to talk. Sometimes you don't even need to tell people what's going on in your life, you know? You don't got to tell them. And they're watching anyways. Or are you dating this person? Or how's this going? How's that going? It's going good. Yeah. Keep it real short, you know? So that's how you got to be. And just continue to work on yourself. This is not even about working on those relationships, you know? It's not even about working on those relationships. It's more about working within yourself. Okay, working on yourself. Like there's some relationships that are just so set in their ways because of their own trauma, and you can't get as much as you try, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And it's just about healing yourself with the hurt that they've done to you so that you can move better in your life. Okay, Gemini. So let's get a self-care. Yeah, self-care this week. Focus on self-care. Go get a massage. Massage your feet at night. Get to those pressure points. Okay? Ask somebody for a massage. Book a massage. We also have rest. So get your rest. Focus on taking care of your body in the form of like working that energy out of your physical body through touch, massage, pressure points. Like I do my pressure points almost every night. Okay? And I book massages for myself. Like we can store that energy, especially when we're talking about family relationships, toxic family relationships. Going to get a massage kind of pushes that energy out of our body. So make a note to get a massage, even if it's a week over. We have rest. Stop rushing. Slow down and get some rest. Okay, get some sleep. Set your bedtime, Gemini, this week. Okay, so let's go on. We're on Taurus. Let's get to Taurus. Finally, Taurus. I know you guys are feeling like Pisces and Aquarius right now. Okay, because Pisces and Aquarius be always last. Yeah, get a pedicure. Take care of yourself. Get a fun massage. If the lady's like, you want a massage too? Like, yes, get my feet. You know? Take care of your feet. And like that's what was on here. Like you see the foot right there, there's some energy that needs to be worked out of the root chakra. There's some energy that needs to be worked out of the feet, right? So let's get it. Let's go. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus energy. Oh damn, hold up. Taurus, hold up. There's an explosion happening in your relationships this week, Taurus. Let's get it though. What kind? going on? Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay. Wow. I think, Taurus, there is this King of Wands making moves in your life, Taurus. It could be a partner, someone that you have children with. It could be just like a person that you see that energy with, having that energy with. This can also speak to like your work relationships, because I feel a real big like work relationship here also. So I'll say it real quick and then I'll get into the romantic energy. I feel like there's an energy of like your finances, like elevating in some type of way that it helps other people around you. You're able to give to more people in your family, in your friendships, to yourself. You know what I mean? So I see that, but I also just see somebody stepping in and making moves. Like they could be like providing for you, wanting to provide for you. This makes you feel like, oh, I can have a family with this person. And what I really feel is like you've been waiting. You have seriously have been waiting for this energy, Taurus. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Three of Wands here. Okay, you have been waiting for this energy, you know. And what I'm feeling is like there was a time where you just like you had to cut everybody off with the Queen of Swords. And I feel like because you decided to be really strict within your love relationships, this person has shown up, you know. And I feel like you're either in this relationship or they show up this week, or energy is showing up where you can tell that you're getting closer to that person that you want. Okay. And if you want to get closer to that person that just kind of comes in and is like this person is hot, this person is really attractive, I want to say they are really attractive. Okay, there's a strong masculine, like fiery energy to this person, and they like to make moves. They like to be in control of not your life, but they like to be a provider. That's what I'm feeling. Like they like to provide for their people. They like to give things and help and build. You know what I mean? And I also just feel like a really like passionate, spicy love connection. You know what I mean? Like you've been wanting something that fits you, matches you, passion wise, sexually, okay, wanting to be like pleased the way that you like to be pleased. The emotional, I'm seeing that too. I feel like at first this person kind of shows up and they're more in like a energetic kind of energy, passionate, maybe sexual kind of energy, but I feel like this is ultimately something that you have been really wanting to bring into your life romantically. Okay. And if you want this person to come in, I do advise you to cut off everybody else that hasn't really been showing you and matching you this way. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I like this person physically, they're really attractive, or they know how to cook, they know how to like put it down, you know, the sex is great, but they just don't connect to me emotionally, you know, like they're not emotionally available for me, or they slow. They kind of slow. Seriously, Taurus, some of these people that you were messing with are slow. You know, let's just keep it real. They are not on your level intellectually. And so, I don't know. Me, I have to have someone that stimulates me intellectually. I got to feel like I can learn from you. And so I feel this type of energy for you, Taurus. Okay. So it's time to cut off people that are not matching you on your non-negotiables. Okay, you need someone that's going to be mentally stable, mentally, you know, they don't got too much trauma, or they working on their trauma, you know, like they're actively working, because everybody has trauma, but are they working on it? Or are they just living in it, you know? So if you're having trouble disconnecting from these connections, join us this Wednesday for the candle burning. Okay, we are disconnecting, cutting cords, removing unwanted energy. Okay. And if you want to be included in this candle, like to amplify your energy, send in your donation of any amount to my Cash App. Okay. People like to be sending it like 555, 444, 111. You know, it doesn't matter. Any type of donation, but to up the energy, because we're going Wednesday and we cutting the cords on Wednesday night. But I see this expansive energy coming in your romantic relationships, Taurus, stuff that you have been really wanting to create. And like this card always makes me feel like, you know, you're patient because something really complex and something that can't be matched is coming. You know what I mean? Like it takes time to build something like this. That's what I'm feeling. You got to have patience, and you had patience. You know, you've had patience, you have patience, or you need to have patience and let go. Okay? It's going to go which way for y'all. But this 10 of Cups is guaranteed. And I feel like it's going to open up, you know, and you're going to learn more about yourself this week through your relationships. Okay, it's time to let go and stop feeling so like, you know, the porcupine is about protection. You might be just trying to protect yourself too much, or that's the energy that you've been in. Some of you guys need to protect yourself more and cut people off. You're going to know. Okay, Taurus, you're going to know. There are some people that don't need to be in your space because they muddy it up. It's too, you know, they put in a lot of salt. And I'm talking about the friendships, Taurus. There are some people putting salt in your pot, you know, and you trying to manifest. You are trying to manifest. You are trying to create here. You know what I mean? And there's some people that you got to protect yourself from. So really join me, okay, Wednesday night. But also when we're speaking about love, because I feel like the love is really good for you, Taurus. The love is really good for you. You could have some jealous people in your life, though, in your work life, or jealous in your family life, or jealousy in your friends' life. And you do need to protect yourself from those people. But also you don't need to protect yourself so much when it comes to like romantic vibes. You need to just like let this person in, you know, like let them in. Okay, I feel like you're going to be looking real fabulous, Taurus. Real fabulous. This is fabulous here. So I feel like you're looking really good. And somebody really good looking. You're going to just be really attracted to somebody this week, and they're really attracted to you. So open mind, let that person in. You don't got to be like on guard, because there's a lot of people in your life that you've always had to be on guard, you know, with. So it's time to just kind of like not be on guard when it comes to love. Allow yourself to be there. You know what I mean? It says, hello, I'm yours. So whoever is showing up in your love relationships, they are yours. They are really claiming you. You are claiming them in some type of way. And just allow this energy. That's what I want to say, you know, to allow this energy to come in the forms of opening up or cutting off people. You're going to know which way you got to go. This is slightly bitter. There are some people that are just slightly bitter, you know, about you for some reason. Taurus, for some reason, someone is really just like really bitter. And I don't feel like it's your love relationships. It could be like some other relationship. Someone's kind of bitter. Also, in your love relationships, if you've been struggling romantically with someone, I feel like it's about to get real sweet, because this always gives me like, this lemon always makes me think of Lemonade, like the album Lemonade by Beyonce. So I feel like you're taking something, whether it's your pain or the pain that was in the relationship, the struggle, and you guys are just like, you know, putting some sugar and putting some sweet, you know, blueberries. You guys putting blueberries, raspberries in there, you know, lavender. You guys having some lavender lemonade, you know, like you're making the best out of this situation. You know, you're actually taking the lemons and you're making it useful for you. You're making it sweeter, you know what I mean? So this could be some difficult truths. How are we going to work this out? Queen of Swords. How are we going to heal this? How are we going to get through this? You know what I mean? What do we need to do? How do we do it? When do we do it? When do we go to therapy? you know. But also, I also just speak about the people that are just slightly better in your life, whether they're friends, work, family. You taking that energy, you're harvesting it. So if they want to have an evil eye, just know you outrank them. Okay? If they want to, that energy can't affect you. It really can't. So you're taking the energy and you're building with it. You're pouring it in. You're using it as fuel. You know how to transmute energy. Okay? You know how to transmute. And you know how you transmute? When you know the energy's off, you go the other way and you say, you know what, I'm pouring this energy into myself. I'm not going to react. I accept the way things are. It is what it is. Like, and it might make me feel a certain way, but let me take this energy and let me go do something and benefit myself with this energy. Okay, so that's a little tip for the other relationships in your life. But I do feel like there's something going on with your finances too. It's going up as well. Your work relationships are feeling really great, and you're making big moves in your work relationships, and you're having like a 10 of Cups situation. But let's get some self-care for Taurus. Okay, you're looking fabulous, and this is why people are bitter. I don't know why. Okay, so let's see. And when I say you're looking fabulous, this is not about looks. This isn't about your appearance. And yes, you look bomb. You're bomb. Okay? Taurus, yes, we all know that. But it's bomb in spirit. You know what I mean? It's bomb in energy. It's bomb in what you give out. Okay? You're just fabulous this week. Okay? How you can take care of yourself is to watch a movie with your little cat. That's how I'm going to be with Meeks and Ari. Ooh, hold up. I'm looking at this movie clip. Do you see the hands? I don't know. It's like kind of reminding me of like a movie. Maybe you need to watch something sci-fi. You need to watch something. I was thinking about the OA, and then I was also thinking about that movie Annihilation. I'm watching The Wheel of Time right now, the show on Prime, Wheel of Time. I'm into that right now. Okay, and they use like their Reiki energy to like, you know, they manipulate energy, the asinine, you know. So watch, maybe you need to watch that, get all cuddly, you know, it's getting cold, watch a movie with your bae, watch a movie alone, take yourself on a date and go and see a movie, you know, or just stay inside. This is really giving like, I got my hot cocoa, I got my popcorn and my little snacks, and I got my kitty and I got my movie going. That's one way that you can take care of yourself this week. Okay, we also have meditate. So this week, watch a movie and meditate. Make sure you get in your meditations, whether they're visualizations, whether it's painting. Sometimes you can meditate while you dance. You know what I mean? Yoga is a meditation. It's a movement meditation. If you're focused on your breathing and controlling that breathing, it's a meditation. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like be in this and be meditating. That's not the only form of meditation. Writing, reading, painting is a meditation. Singing can be very meditative. You know, dancing, yoga, taking a walk, you know, a very mindful walk can be, but it's about getting your mind to the center and the present moment. Okay. Scorpio, I already did Scorpio. We are on our last sign, Aries. We went backwards today, so you're gonna have to watch the replay or score. Wait, let me see. Where's Scorpio? Let me see. Oh yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, check in the Scorpio. Okay, I remember what was going on with Scorpio. Now we're doing Aries, and there's a lot of charms on Aries here. So let's see what Aries got. What's going on with Aries? I hope that was helpful for you, Taurus. Do your meditation, watch your little movies, and take care of yourself this week. Let's do Aries. We are finally here to Aries. Now Aries knows how Pisces be feeling. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn, Meeks, what's up? Somebody's coming in for you, Aries. Someone's like, hey, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. Meeks scared me right now. Meeks, go on, baby. His little pillow is like under my desk here. Go on. Okay. he was Mickey's. What are you doing? Don't step on the keyboard. Mickey's, come here, baby. He's crazy right now. He's trying to, okay, your relationships are going to get really active. There's going to be somebody trying to like get your attention. They're going to have something to say. You guys want to see Meeks? Come here. You see my Mickey's? Here is Meeks, my baby. You guys hear him purr? He loves this right now. Meeks, go on, get on your pillow. Somebody is really trying to be all up in your face, you know? Someone's up in your face, and I feel like, and it's who you want. You know, somebody is really giving you attention, and you're like, oh, okay, hi, like, dang, hi. Meeks, he won't sit down. He just wants to be up over here with us, but we're gonna go. Okay, he's distracting. So your love life, I feel, most of all, is gonna be distracting. Like, kind of like in a good way, you know? All right? But there's things that you want to get to, Aries. That's what I'm really feeling. I also feel like this person wants your undivided attention. Okay. Ooh, okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? What is it? 6 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords. This is what I'm feeling. Your love life, whether it is your friendships, I feel like you're feeling betrayed in some type of way when it comes to maybe your family. That's what I want to say. When it comes to your family, you might even feel kind of betrayed when it comes to your work. That's what I'm feeling here for you, Aries. I feel like your love life, like, let me see what's going on because this is giving me real, and I feel like your love life is kind of like distracting in a good way. It's like you have all this pain, you know? Yeah, it's like distracting in a good way. 3 of Wands for your love life, romantic love life. It's like you see how she's like envisioning and imagining the future and going beyond and like creation and that happy ending and things flowing, ships coming in the forms of love, like things that you want when it comes to love. You know, your love life is really distracting in a really good way. Your work relationships, you feel kind of betrayed, but I see that improving. I also feel like you might feel a little bit inexperienced with the Page of Swords, but you're stepping out and you're vocalizing yourself in these areas, in your position. And I feel like Aries, because you're the Aries, you have this childlike energy. You're always going to feel in some way, and that's your part, that's your mission in life, is to learn, new things. I feel like you're being called to kind of step into a new type of energy here that you might feel a little bit inexperienced in work. Okay, you might need to look for another position, because there's some kind of like betrayal here when it comes to your work. Okay, you might want to apply for a higher position where you work, something like that, Aries. But I see this really working out for you, and you're going to understand what you need to do this week in order to to create what you want. I think it just takes a little bit of with the Page of Swords, this is learning. This is like reaching out and seeking the information, you know, vocalizing yourself, asking for training, going to go get trained. Like, it's that type of energy when we're talking about our work relationships. Okay. So I feel like the relationship with your boss, or your employment is going to, like, it's going to change in some type of way. It's going to grow in a way. It's going to become solid. You know, there's some type of like growth here, some type of collaboration here. Okay. And we're moving away from this Ten of Swords energy of feeling like this is over, it's dead. It's like I'm being stabbed in the back, I'm not being listened to, you know. But also with your family, I feel like there's a plan being set into motion, of all involving some type of like betrayal. You know, maybe there's been a lot of like dysfunction or misunderstandings. There could be some arguments, but you really feel betrayed here. You feel betrayed. You don't feel like, you really feel like there's been many swords being stabbed in your back when we're talking about your family relationships. But I see you coming together and in collaboration with your family and kind of like figuring out a plan that's going to be better for you and your family, whether that's like, okay, you know, I don't like how this is being done to me. I don't like that you said this or that you did this, you know, how can we move from here? It's going to take that. It's like, okay, well, let's work on our relationship. Let's, like, you know, I'm seeing, and I'm getting goosebumps because I don't have the best relationship with my mom. I've spoken about it here on the channel where, like, you know, she is like the source of my trauma. But we have always been committed to like working on our relationship, you know, and it's been a crazy road, you know. And so making that, like, she's always asking me to go thrifting. I love thrifting. She loves thrifting. And because of the resentment that I have towards her, I always like just like subconsciously not trying to be like, oh, I don't want to go with you, you know, but just I don't make time, you know. And so I see like, okay, we're going to do this every Saturday. We're going to do this. We're going to have a family dinner. We're going to spend more time together. You know, we're going to go out and we're going to do this. Like having a plan to create a better family environment, a better family dynamic. Okay. And it just takes talking, even if you don't know where to go, like, you know, in communication, you don't know what to say, just say it. Even if you feel like I might be saying something wrong here, but this is about communication. You know, I need to vocalize how I feel hurt, you know, and how can we go on? How can we, you know, work on this relationship? And also with our friendships, we feel a bit, you know, it's over. Honestly, we trying to build with people that really is about it, about it, you know, and that could be even speaking to your romantic relationships too, Aries. You know, like you feel betrayed when it comes to romantic relationships and friendships. And it's like, hey, I'm done with this energy. I'm done. I'm removing this energy. We're going to light this Wednesday night. So join us, Aries, if you need to. Okay. And you're only building with people that really have a solid plan, that come to the table with energy to be used, of value. You know what I mean? So you're cutting off old friendships this week. You're realizing that it's dead. They don't talk to me. They don't call me. They don't text me unless I'm over there. You know, it's like, do I got to be all up in your face for you to be in my life? Why aren't you like that in my life? Like, why aren't you like that with me? Why does it always take me always having to be in your face for our relationship to exist? Some of you Aries are just like, look, it's done. And I'm just with people that really want to be with me, that make sense, that know how, like, are committed, you know, and gonna understand my part, my life. Some people like just don't get it that you got your own thing going on. And they take offense, like, hey, I got a job. I got kids. I got a whole motherfucking life over here. I am dealing with my trauma. I'm trying to heal myself. When do you check up on me? Why do you take offense when I'm just in my own energy? We grown. Is this fucking high school? Some of you guys are just like, is this high school? Aren't we grown and we got kids and we got jobs, we got bills, we got rent to fucking pay? Why are you thinking that there's something that has to be like, there's something like I'm out to get you and I have a problem with you? No, I'm not texting you. I'm not talking to you. I'm busy. You know what I mean? We're all busy. Let's stop with that type of energy. I feel like you're not about that energy, Aries. You're just like, look, why do I gotta always be, why do I gotta be up, why I gotta be the one that always texts you? Okay. Why do I gotta be always the one that has to speak on things? Why don't you be all up in my face for a change? Okay, Aries? And those people, like, when you realize, like, you know, those people want too much of you when they operate in that way. They are not wanting to give to you. They see you as a person that that plays a role, that is going to feel a role in their life. And you're recognizing those types of people in your friendships, okay? Where you're just like, I just play this role for you. You're not really trying to collaborate with me. Because the moment that you don't show up because you're depressed, you have anxiety, you're trying to hustle, you got kids to feed and to take care of, and you got to get to your altar and meditate. When you don't show up because you're trying to show up for yourself, people are like, oh, okay, I guess you on some other shit. No, I'm over here being human. And you think I'm not human. You think that I am just supposed to be this like NPC in your life. Aries is done with that shit. Aries is done with that, okay? So let's look at our charts. Your relationships are transforming this week, Aries, okay? They are transforming. You are transforming. You're no longer taking shit. You're no longer just laying down with all the night. Like, the evidence is there. It's like, look, I don't know what this is. You know, I don't need to know what it is. All I need to know is that I don't resonate with this shit. Okay, I don't resonate with it. And I'm going to just collaborate with people that are really trying to collaborate, and that you got one thing, you're adding something to the relationship, I'm adding something to the relationship, and we're building together. Okay? You're transforming, and you're allowing the positive relationships and the negative relationships to help you transform in the way that you want to be. You know, a lot of these moves, it makes you feel inexperienced. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. Should I cut this person off? Yes, you should, because they want too much of you. And they're not showing up for you in the way that you show up for them. Okay, so we're going to burn that Wednesday night. This speaks to your romantic relationship. Okay, Aries. Look, Aries, you want to get away. I would suggest you like go on a date, spend some time with your bae, because there's stress in your family, in your work relationship, and they distract you in a good way. They put you in a good vibe. So spend time with your romantic partners that make you feel good and that distract you in a good way, because you overthink a lot. I feel like you're done overthinking. I feel like there are people in your life, Aries, that really make you feel like you're overthinking. It makes you, you overthink about how they feel. And it's like, dude, I am a human. So stop overthinking and just do you, and let people do themselves. And if the relationship fizzles out because you're just being normal, you're just being a normal human, and it's like, I'm going through something, I don't need to keep up with this person because I got to keep up with me. Why do I got to always, like, you keep up? And these people don't keep up with themselves. That's why they're like that, because they don't keep up with themselves. And they use you to feel better. They drain you. So Aries, again, We're getting rid of those vampire people in our lives Wednesday night. We're starting that energy. We're generating it for the next 6 months. Join us, okay? We also have this little kitty, world domination. You're trying to dominate your world. You don't got time for all this, you know? So tap more into like empowering yourself this week and stick to just continuing to dominate your world. Don't worry about what other people are doing in your work life, in your family life, in your friend life. Okay? You know, take the precautions and, you know, and take you know, do the planning to correct these things, but there are some relationships that just need to fizzle out for you. Okay? Now, for your self-care, we have intuition for you, Aries. So follow your intuition. I feel like a lot of your intuition, a lot of you Aries, your intuition is telling you to kind of like let go, isolate yourself from these people. Only fuck with people that fuck with you, like really fuck with you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're gonna see that, like, wow, this person don't really fuck with me, like how I've been fucking with them. So isolate yourself, use your intuition on cutting off these people, let it guide you. Okay? We also have pleasure. So yeah, spend time with your bae, you know. Don't hesitate to give yourself any type of pleasure. Indulge into pleasure this week. Okay? Pour into self so you can pour into your relationships, Aries. Okay, so that is it for you, Aries. That is it for everybody. We are done with the 12 signs. And I'm happy that I did it earlier. I'm so happy that I did it earlier. We're literally reaching 3 hours here, but it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. But yeah, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed your love reading for this week. Okay. It was great. I loved it. Join us Wednesday in a day or so for the candle burning. Yeah, I am pooped. My energy is spent. I want to see what's going on. I think everybody's like going to eat. Like I want to. And I cooked dinner before. I did everything here. I was like, I'm going to have to make sure my food is ready. Because last week I was like rushing to get my food together. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign out. I will see you guys Wednesday night. If you guys want to book a reading with me, go ahead and do so. Everything is linked down below. I also have codes, a code, not codes. I got a code down below to get money off of your, can't even think, off of your purchase this holiday. So check out the description box for all of that. You guys are so welcome. I love you guys. I can't wait to meet up with you guys Wednesday. And, you know, for the people that are still in here, like if you're going to join in Wednesday, tomorrow, try to do some type of tidying in your life. Even if that's like deleting old messages, cleaning out your closet. It could be even like, you know, cleaning the bathtub, cleaning your floor. You know, do some type of cleaning to start this energy. Okay, you guys. And I will see you guys on Wednesday at 4 p.m. We starting early again because you guys, I'm an early bird. I'm old. I've been getting in the bed with my tea, you know, and this is late for me for dinner. So Monday and Wednesdays, I eat late because I'm doing this, you know. I'm certainly not going to eat dinner at 3 p.m. I usually eat dinner like at 5, you know. So this is pretty late for me. I don't like to eat late, but I do it for you guys because I love you guys. I'm a day late and $1 short on this live. It's good. You can watch the replay. We're getting together again for Wednesday for the candle burning. Okay, we are going to burn this candle. I have a very extensive ritual. So it'll probably be a long night because after the candle burning, we are doing live readings. So even if you don't want to join in with the candle magic that we're going to be doing, the magic that we're going to be manipulating and directing, You can join in on the live readings. Okay. Ask a question for the cards. Yeah. Cool. You said my family and my work are being so shady towards me. Yeah, got to get out of it, like make the time to fix things in the relationships that you know that you can fix. But if you've been trying and there's certain patterns that you're seeing with people, it's really time for them to just work on themselves. It's really time for them to work on themselves. Some people, you can't be the one to like step in and, always be that solid foundation in the connection. You can't always be that solid connection. I mean, the solid foundation in the connection. If it's just you holding up the relationship, like if you get bugged down on work and then, the relationship starts, going sour, that should tell you there's something up with that person. They got to work on themselves. You know what I mean? It can't just be you trying to always fix things, because that just drains you. So you got to learn. And I think that was Aries. You got to learn to just let go of those relationships that you feel like then they're not there holding up the relationships with you. Like if you can't just be gone for a week or two because you're trying to work on yourself and then hit up the person and they just acting weird and, weird, you should be able to come to that relationship and just be like, start off where you left off, continue where you left off. Thank you. See you Wednesday. Had a funeral today, but I'll be here Wednesday. Yeah. We are getting together Wednesday night. Thank you for this. Bless you and your family with great abundance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you're still here, they're going to be mad no matter what, but I'm bomb anyways. Exactly. And I think, was that Taurus? Taurus. Yes. Okay. Like, yeah. My baby boo is a Taurus moon. I'm a Taurus moon. This is too cute. Yeah, Taurus. I feel like Taurus, Miko kind of made his way over here. Now I don't know where he went. He's gone now, my cat. Someone's dating somebody in the Italian mob. Katie. Little Katie. Little Katie is dating somebody in the Italian mob. 15 years with a toxic friend, done. Like, seriously, we're done with the toxic energy. I feel like all the signs are kind of in this energy. All the collective is in this energy of like, getting rid of like this toxic energy, because we trying to make moves. I know my people, my audience, you guys out here, we trying to make moves this 2024, and we can't do it when there's too much toxic energy, people are just so toxic and they're just like, can't breathe up in here. It's just too much. It's damaging to our hearts, to our spirit. Tired of the fixing. Already deemed a doormat. Like, you're not a doormat. You are not something that people just wipe their feet on. And you got to take people's shit. You got to take people's other shit that they come in contact with, out in the world. You don't got to take their dirt. That's their shit to deal with. That's their shit to deal with. They got to do the work on themselves. Yeah, Virgos are very good friends. We are very good friends, to the point that people take for granted our energy. That's for sure. And Virgos will be a doormat because we see that, less evolved Virgos will be that, because we can see that why these people are doing these things, and maybe they'll get it. Maybe they'll change. If I say this, if I do this, if I direct this person, if I, Might direct this person in this way. Maybe they'll get it. Virgos are done with that shit now. We done. We just gonna start, you know, dealing with only ourselves at this point. I'm joining in because I got a bath to clean. I may be healing from respiratory. Oh, yeah, you know, like what I also feel is like, you know, why people get so sick during the winter, like on an energetic, spiritual kind of tip. I feel like we get sick because, you know, when we get sick, we're like purging out like a lot of toxins during that time, and the body is like working overtime to kind of like go through this healing process, right? And I feel like we get sick during the winter because we're letting go of certain energies, you know, in the fall and in the winter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just reading this stuff. You guys are so cool. Cool. Sent your donation to the candle burning. Yes, if you want to send in your donation for the candle this Wednesday, we are burning this. And if you want to, everyone's included. You can't send in a donation, that's okay. But if you want to amplify your energy and your intention, you can send me a donation to my Cash App. You can send me your intention. I will add it to the candle upon burning. Okay, and within we can just continue to add. I'll be working these candles for 7 days. Okay. Yeah, okay, you guys. So I'm gonna sign out. I hope you guys enjoyed our weekly love reading for all 12 signs. I will see you guys this Wednesday. And remember, a pick a card will be dropping every Friday, so stay tuned for that. I can't remember which one will be dropping, but Friday our pick a card will be dropping, and Wednesday night doing our candle burning and doing live reading. So if you have a question for the cards, join in Wednesday night. Okay, you guys, I love you, and until then, I will see you in the next reading.